We get the horns up for nighttime mime, and we're back and we're doing some Galactic Cowboys. We've done them on the channel before, a couple times. You Make Me Smile, I think, and Space in Your Face. I think we've done both of them, but today we're doing a song called Ants. This is one of them that Nighttime Mime says, this is a pretty good jam too, you should check this out, so that's what we're going to do, it's song Ants. Going to learn about the Galactic Cowboys a little bit, and then we're going to listen to that song for the very first time. Does that sound like fun to you? Can you hang? Is your attention span down to 17 seconds? And you're just like, fuck, I can't do it, man. I can't even listen to a song anymore. Is it to that point yet? Well, let's try, okay? Try to make it to the end. Galactic Cowboys, they got 3,107 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Top 5 jams from this band. In the first slot, you've got Space in Your Face, 30,000 plays. You Make Me Smile, 37,000 plays. You got Pump Up the Spacesuit, 13,000 plays. I'm Not Amused at All, 25,000 plays. And If I Were a Killer, 23,000 plays. Let's look into the albums. They got some stuff, guys. They've got a few records they've done. Galactic Cowboys, self-titled, 1991. Space in Your Face comes out in 1993. You got Machine Fish, 1996. Feel the Rage, 1996. The years might be goofed on all this. The Horse That Bud Bought. That's an interesting title for a record. The song Ants comes from this one here, 1998's At the End of the Day. Let It Go, we've done music from that, I know. That comes out in 2000. And then you've got this little old record here, little old thing called Long Way Back to the Moon. And that looks like it came out in 2017. So they may still be hovering out there in the ether and might do more. Maybe you should hit them on their social medias. Now we're going to look into related artists. This will take you down a rabbit hole of other bands to check out. Perhaps Galactic Cowboys have done some shows with these bands, toured with these bands. If Galactic Cowboys are on playlists, maybe these bands are along for the ride. You got King's X. Ty Tabor from King's X right there. The Jelly Jam. Doug Pinnick from the King's X right there. Atomic Opera. Pound Hound. Fate's Warning. Love the Fate's Warning. You got a little bit of Christian stuff here with Tourniquet and Deliverance and Bride and Bloodgood and Savior Machine. So that is the related artist for the band. I may have asked this question before. Are these guys Christian? Now what we do is we get into that bio ever so quickly and then we listen to the song. And you got the dudes here and they're either wacky fun fellas or they're thrashers because they've got all the accoutrement on that says, guys, we like to thrash, we like the metal, and we're kind of quirky and fun. Houston's Galactic Cowboys combine art rock, thrash, progressive metal, and Beatles-esque pop into an idiosyncratic heavy metal stew. Emerging in the early 1990s, the band flirted with the mainstream success alongside friends and contemporaries. Who do you think it's going to be? King's X, who shared a propensity for the pairing sonic explosion with subtle Christian themes. And we may have mentioned that before as well, and I'm just blanking on it because I'm an older person. And things don't stick in the mind the same way. We're going to the album. We're going to find that album at the end of the day, and it is time for Nighttime Mime. We listen to Ants. This is the Magic Teddy Pie. I give you a taste. I take it. I'm a hog. I steal it all. I take it right away, and I keep it for myself, but we listen to the song. Let's do it right here, right now. Ants. I like the idea that they're best buddies with King's X. I like that. I like that. Hit me again. It's nice. Uh-huh. It almost has a bit of a Beatle vibe to it, doesn't it? Not that it's a Beatles song, but it just kind of has that kind of a vibe to me. I think he's an ant in this song. It's a nice tune. Yeah. Kind of Matthew Sweet. Maybe a little Bob Mould, little Sugar. That's Bob Mould from Husker Du. A little bit of that, this would be a perfect song. Up here where he stands. Yeah, it's just a straightforward kind of rock tune. Jangly, fun. Loves us all. Maybe he is the heavenly Lord in this song. Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of Hendrix. A little bit of that Neil Young. Why isn't that in their top 5 jams on Spotify? They must have some good jams, because that was a good jam. You know, up here, he says, up here where I stand, you look like ants to me. Yeah, I'd love for someone to get down there and explain that song to me in great detail, like Moby Dick detail, right? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and you tell me exactly what you think of Galactic Cowboys and what you think of this song and what you think of the album and what you think of everything that I've said here. You're probably thinking that I've said things wrong and done wrong, and I'm wrong in every way, but that's what the comments are for, is for you to get down there and either encourage me or do whatever it is you feel you need to do. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm a huge fan of Galactic Cowboys. I am the president in my region. Not the entirety of the world or anything, but just in my region, I am the fan club president. All-time favorite album, you say, this is the one that I'm taking to go to see the Heavenly Lord with. If he allows CDs of any form into the gates of heaven, this is the record I'm taking with me from Galactic Cowboys. All-time favorite album, all-time favorite songs. Have you ever seen them live, and what was that experience like? I'd be interested in checking out some live video of those guys. See what they're up to, see what they do. Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, it was a catchy tune. It had the ass clap and the toes tap, and it was fun. You're right about the Beatles stuff, too. And but I hate the Beatles. I can't stand them. So don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? If you have a request you want to see it on the channel, hit the links, put it in the comments, all right? Nighttime Mime. Galactic Cowboys.